Hello everybody, we're back again for another video. My name's Gavin, I'm here with my dad,
Craig.
And today, due to high demand early on,
very early on,
when we first started, high demand, Playboi Carti, we still get comments now, but a whole lot of red, hearing good things about it.
Yeah, we got absolutely hammered with a lot of people asking for this. Like you said,
Early
back
on.
in the earlier days, weren't it? We're like, oh, lot of red, you've got to do it, Playboi Carti. And it's been on the list, hasn't it? We just knocked it about a little bit, and here we are.
We're getting round to it.
We got round to it.
I did a little bit of looking. A lot of people are saying that it's a grower. So I've heard a lot of people saying when they very first heard it, it was about a 2-3 out of 10.
Right, bloody hell.
But then after about 4 listens, it's gone to a 9 out of 10. So I thought, that's a bit intriguing. So it might be a little bit different for us. Yeah, you know, something that we're not used to. I don't know. I don't know in what way, but whole lot of red. It's from 2020. Plenty of features. Kanye's on there, Kid Cudi's on there, Future's on there. There's loads. We have listened to him, but only in features. He's featured on maybe 2 things that we've done. I can't think what they are off memory. I'm sure someone will tell us in the comments. But yeah,
got it, mate. Yeah.
Get into it, shall we?
Looking forward to it, like you say. Expectations, same again. We don't know what to expect, do we? We're just going to go in a bit blind again with this one. Well, a lot blind. Go in with this one and let's
see what it's all about. Yeah, see what the fuss is about.
Yeah.
Track number 1 is Rockstar Made.
Some kick-ass bass on that straight away, booting in there.
It wastes no time jumping in that, does it?
Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Even when I'm at my fucking show, I keep one tuck.
Go.
Yeah.
Rockstar Made. Rockstar Made. Rockstar Made. Never too much. Never too much.
Yeah, the very faint.
Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much. Never too much.
It's quite an underground sound to me, this. It sounds a bit
never too much.
like an underground sort of vibe to it.
Rockstar Made.
Very unique voice, isn't it?
Yeah, real unusual, yeah.
Rockstar Made. I put that bitch in the backseat. I put that bitch in the wagon. I put that bitch in the backseat. Now that bitch bragging.
Some mad shit going on, isn't there, Gav? In general, all sorts of things in the background and stuff. A bit sinister, Gav.
Yeah, a bit
dark,
bit.
innit?
Never too much. Never too much.
I got club vibes from that. It sounded bouncy.
Yeah, as it started, it was proper like fuck. Straight away, it just sort of smashed it, didn't it? In the cans, like I didn't mind it. You have to be honest.
I didn't mind it a little bit.
It didn't sort of go like. It didn't sort of like.
You're massive.
Yeah, sort of. It's the first track, and it looks like there's a lot of tracks on this album, so it's going to be interesting. But I don't know. I would just start. I thought it's catchy, it's quirky. It sounds undergroundy. His voice was, I've never heard anybody sound like him.
Closest sound of his voice I can think of is Lil Wayne. Sounds a little bit Lil Wayne, which you've probably not heard. We've not done him, have we? But
no.
Find it intriguing. It reminded me of a club that. I just found it bouncy.
Very clubby, weren't it? Yeah.
Heavy bass.
Really dark and giving it all that lot. Yeah.
A lot of ad-libs as well, you know.
Yeah, there's shitloads weren't there going on, weren't there? Yeah.
Might take a bit to get used to because it sounds a lot different than anything we've covered so far, doesn't it? But let's keep going. This one might be a little bit more familiar with Kanye being in it. So next track is Go to the Moon.
She ugly hot, like a chick to call you to borrow 500, then promise she gon' pay you back tomorrow. Then left with a scammer with a Gucci hat for Marshalls. Slept with him, then woke up, saw his watch was a fossil. Everybody wear a costume, spray a little extra perfume. Yeezys in the stock
sounds
room.
nice.
That's the name, make the stock boom. Hit the club with at least 10, you in a 500, that's what cheap is. I promise Playboi we get the tape out, but the weekend is over.
Nice to hear Kanye, actually. Yeah. I heard him in ages.
I be going off the deep end. Yay, Jesus gang, you correct. You always asking for Buddha, you a Buddha.
I like this one.
Yeah, it's a little bit different than the first one, isn't it? Not as heavy and clubby.
Born in the air, you can't impeach, yeah. The case so brief, don't bring your briefcase.
God, God, it's moved this one, hasn't it?
Yeah. Fucking that bass is proper hitting me in ear and ear.
Go to the moon.
I'm not complaining.
Go to the moon. Go to the moon. Shawty, tell me what's up. Got some drink in my cup. I done seen some stuff.
It's all a bit mystical, isn't it?
Shout out to the bluff.
Strange.
Different than anything we've covered, this, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't
Would you
know.
say?
I can't reference it to anything that
I
I've heard
can't.
before for this sort of style. You know,
I
like
can't.
it's his voice is really you know, like when he kicks in, should I say?
He's using the ad-libs like they feel like another instrument, you know. Hey, there's loads of them. Do you know what I mean?
They just you like that, aren't you?
Yeah, they're popping up here, there, and everywhere, right?
Yeah, interesting though, Gav.
It is interesting.
Didn't mind the track. The first one, I preferred the first track than that track.
I was opposite. I preferred that.
Yeah,
than the first track.
yeah. I don't know what it were. I just thought it were a bit like. I didn't really know what the fuck was going on, to be honest with you. Musically as well, it were all. It
was
just all
scattery,
a bit
weren't it?
scattery, weren't it? The beat were a bit offish here and there. Then timing went a bit warped, and then it just scuttered around, and I was a bit like, what the fuck?
Don't forget what I mentioned. A lot
Track
of,
two.
Yeah, one. It's track 2,
yeah.
and like I said, people. Not in our comments, but on Reddit, I just had a look, and a lot of people are saying first listen is a lot different than third listen. So just
It's going to be a grow.
maybe we have that in mind, don't we? Well, next track is Stop Breathing. Club again, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that massive fucking
Raw
booming bass, isn't it? Yeah.
Take my shirt off and now the whole stop breathing. Take my shirt off and now the whole stop breathing.
Take my shirt off and all the holes stop breathing. I can't get my head around that. I don't know where it's coming from there.
It's got an 8-pack, hasn't it? Like,
Oh yeah, it could be that. Yeah, fuck me, I've no chance there. I'll be taking mine off.
I've been with Lil DB and Beno and R5. Riding in a tank on 285. On the way to Front Street, who say we in that side? Smoking on the hit shit, got a nigga fried. I done lost my mind.
sounds all a bit gang related, this to me.
Yeah, there's some shit going on, isn't there? Real attitude to it, hasn't it? There's some really strong attitude behind it all, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot of gang related. You say about a shank. Shank's a blade, isn't it? In America, obviously, it's knife
and stuff. Yeah.
And op, what's an op? Is an op opposition, or is
I
an op?
I don't know, mate.
Your mate, I can't remember.
Don't know. Yeah,
don't know if an op is part of your crew or opposition.
Yeah,
is
like,
it part of their crew?
Yeah, on the other side.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
We don't really use that word in Britain, do we, as much?
No.
There's a lot of slang terms here that I'm struggling with. I'm guessing American terms that...
I was going to say, I thought I was getting into some of the actual, you know, like the lingo, as I put it, picking up on stuff. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I can get my head around this.
That's another world to us, isn't it?
I'm on a fucking different planet here.
Yeah, I am as well, actually.
Don't get me wrong, musically, the vibe and everything, it's bouncy, and I'm on it. All the way through that track. I know what I'm like. I'm a bit, oh come on, do something. Yeah, all these. I'm got used to all these transitions and stuff. But obviously, this is a completely different artist. This is his style. This is what he's all about.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I didn't dislike it, but I weren't absolutely mad on it. That
I was the
particular
same.
Track,
I would stick with you.
Just a bit.
I'm left undecided. Do you know what I mean?
It's probably going off what you were saying. It's going to take a few listens. It's
Maybe.
that type of thing. And as far as the lyrics go, I'm a fucking clue. I'm like, whoa, shit.
Honestly, they're difficult for me. Some of the terms are
So I'm finding it a little bit difficult to sort of get into the music side. The lyrics are fucking right over my head without sounding sort of rude. Well, they just are, because I'm thinking, what the fuck's he on about there? What's this? And all these ad libs. It's a proper lot for me to take in. I'm like,
no, I get it. I get it. Maybe it changes a bit. Who knows? Let's keep going. People have been asking for it. People, like I said, the comments are saying this album's gone from a 3 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm bearing that in mind.
There's obviously something with it. I'm getting massive nighttime vibes. Are you?
Yeah, it sounds very clubby and dark, doesn't it?
Clubby, dark, maybe
dark
driving.
streets, cars, dark, night time. But it's interesting though, isn't it? You know, like you said, just it's another artist, isn't it? And people suggesting it, all the comments asking for it. You think, well, there's got to be something about it.
That's it.
So,
on to the next track, which is Beno or Beno. Beno?
Is it all? Or was it an exclamation mark?
Beno. Let's go.
I'll go with Beno.
Is this one a bit more mellow?
Spent 100K on my son. I bought my sister a Jeep. Can't fuck with these hood hoes no more. They don't give a fuck about me. All black 2-3, LeBron with the heat. I was just in Miami in the Rolls Royce geek. I'm in deep beats with my killers. Whole lot of motherfucking niggas. We got no motherfucking choppers. I pick you up, nigga, I get you. I said I don't fuck with these niggas. We see them punch on them niggas. Man, I'm really not. We're telling lies.
I'm liking this one, Gav. Something about this one for me. Yeah, it's a bit more interesting. Just got something, a little edge to it.
I'm riding around town with a ratchet bitch. She said, Carti, you back on your ratchet shit. I ride diamonds dependent from Elliot. Show me. I was just in Miami in the Rolls Royce geek.
Say what, just say quickly, it's very, up to now the album is really based around beats in it, trap beats, the bass beats, trap beats, 808, it's all there, isn't it? Massively.
We see him punch on them niggas. We up in the skull on these niggas. Go at the back door on that nigga.
I'm glad it changed. I'm glad it moved on from the really bouncy, heavy.
Yeah,
but I'm still undecided. Are you? I'm still.
It was kind of a bit. It was a little bit more interesting when it started because it started a bit more quieter, and I thought, when's that beat going to come in? Because you almost guaranteed it's going to come in.
Yeah,
and it did come in.
Yeah, but with softer instruments,
it was just
a bit
bouncy,
softer,
wasn't it? Like, yeah, a little bit softer. I found it a bit more interesting, that track. The first thing I wanted to say were, that's a grower for me. That one.
Yeah,
there was something about that one. I thought I could listen to that again, and it would start to grow me.
Yeah.
I stuck it on a playlist, that particular track, put it on a playlist, and
you'd warm to
forget it's there, and all of a sudden it pops up. I'm thinking,
yeah. Maybe that's what the album is. Maybe that's what the album is.
Yeah,
like I said.
Didn't mind that track, mate. I thought that track was all right. There's something about it.
Let's keep going. Next track is Jump Out the House.
It's very beats in it. You can see it massively. It's really trap beat related. Thoughts on that? I like how they say the word bitch, mate. Bish. Jabba the bish. Find it really wacky.
Mad, isn't it?
It's fucking mad.
It's like nothing we've heard this, is it?
No, I've not heard anything like this, guy. It's part of me sort of like really liking it because I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
If you get me, I'm finding it intriguing because I've never heard anything like it.
The beats are very repetitive, aren't they? Maybe that
massively
is the Moorishness of how they grow on you.
Yeah. They'll start to stick in your head. You'll be going,
Yeah.
You can imagine if we had a break now or something and we probably sat there for a couple of minutes and I'd be going fucking no. They just stick in your fucking brain, don't they?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
I didn't mind that track off again. I thought it were a bit quirky. It just intrigued me. I don't know what it was. This album's intriguing. I'm thinking, what the fuck's it all about?
It sounds to me like it would be for a very young audience. When I say, I don't mean kids.
I was thinking it sort of about
18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I don't know, it's got that
clubby sort of young, out there fucking having the crack sort of vibe to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
And we're getting on a bit, well, I am.
Yeah,
you're all right, you, mate. You fucking
getting
past us 20 odd, you, pal.
But
it's just something about it, Gav. I don't know. It's intriguing. It's quirky. It's got all. It's that track were fucking mad. It were the lyrics. But I'm not beaching.
Yeah.
I
actually find it a little bit difficult. There's not much to talk about.
No, there's not a lot.
It's the same beat. Just
yeah.
Even his lyrics are quite repetitive.
Yeah.
So it leaves you with not much to say really. At the end of the track, I'm conjuring up. I'm not too sure.
You're a bit kind of like that, aren't you? Love the way that he says "beesh" though. I just love that.
Beesh.
And I'm my beesh. I'm thinking when she comes in, when I see her at weekend, I'll go,
"That's my beesh.
Come on in, that's my beesh." You know,
Yeah, see what
Come
she
on
says.
In. You having a drink, beesh?
Beesh.
She'll be like, "Oh, fucking hell, you want?"
Yeah, until she
Sit
sees this
down,
reaction
beesh.
and clicks on. On to the next track, which is Metamorphosis featuring Kid Cudi, who we've not done.
We haven't done Kid Cudi yet.
Not done Kid Cudi.
No, we need to do Kid Cudi, haven't we?
Yeah, get onto it soon, won't we?
Yeah. It's a different sound, isn't it? Straight away there.
Yeah. Shit. Oh my God. Shit. Yeah. What? Shit. Oh my God. Shit. What? Oh my God. Yeah. 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 When you feel like this, can't nobody tell you shit. When you feel like this.
I'm loving this haunting fucking vocal there.
I think that's Kid
Sounds
Cudi.
great.
When you feel like this, can't nobody tell you shit.
It's the best track so far, isn't it?
Absolutely, mate. I'm on it. Because it's just changed, Gav, hasn't it? It's just different.
Some other shit, and I'm changed by sweat. Metamorphosis.
Sounds like they're on something, doesn't it? And the fucking like,
Yeah.
some kind of a trip or something, I don't know.
Metamorphosis. I had to change my whole swag. I'm on some other shit.
I like a little background. Is Kid Cudi's voice going to come back in there?
Possibly, Gav, yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'd expected it to,
Yeah.
just in the middle of the song, really.
When you feel like this, can't nobody tell you shit. When you feel like this,
I do like the vibe of this, though, Gav.
Yeah,
Something about this.
It's definitely the best one so far for me.
Yeah, I
On a
agree with
first
you, mate.
listen.
when you feel
Same here.
like this, can't nobody
It's
tell
more
you
ambient,
shit.
innit? It's just a bit more sort of fucking drifty, innit?
Can't nobody tell me
I like that.
King of the queens, gather the cheese, no fees, you cannot buy these G's. Running the streets, selling my house on my lap, it's been troublesome themes. Nigga go faster chapters, won't hold back, nigga see where we at.
It's quite infectious, this one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. There's something about this one. It's gripped me a bit, this.
Get some relief. Smoke up the lead, call out my niggas, we live out our dreams. Hey, God got his hands on me, believe him, she's on the scene.
Loving that in the background.
Yeah, there's like a little melody thing playing, isn't there? Yeah.
It's drifting in and out, though, isn't it?
Yeah. It's sort of going on it.
Yeah.
Coming back in.
When you feel like this,
This is a tune, this one. I
Yeah,
like
it
this
is,
one,
yeah.
Gav,
It's really grew on
Something
me.
about this. Opium is alive, I feel like, God. It's like some sort of a trip to me, this, God.
You think they're on opium when they did that?
There's something going on there, mate. It had a little bit of an Oriental feel to it as well, or maybe not Orient. There was some.
I really like that.
I thought
as it got on.
Yeah, I thought the best one that we've heard that up to now.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
here. It was just
Definitely.
it was completely different than the others to me. That.
And I think that will get better.
Yeah.
That
haunt
will
you,
going
that
on,
one.
and then he was drifting in and out, with Kid Cudi with his voice.
It'll haunt your head, won't it? That one.
Sounds awful so far. I think the album, for me, was begging for a feature at that point.
Yeah.
Just to mix it
just
up
getting
a bit.
Could we just all trap beat?
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam,
yeah.
learn it kind
when
of thing. Yeah.
Kid Cudi came in, it felt like it was needed someone else's
Yeah.
voice
Yeah,
just
just
for
to
a
mix
minute,
it up a bit, yeah.
just to break it up a bit. Yeah. I'm still in the middle though. You know, I can't tell if I.
Yeah, I'm just
I
kind of
can't tell
hoping,
where I am with
I'm
it.
just hoping that it might go a bit more like that now, or there's going to be some tracks similar to that where it might just move off somewhere instead of just like the constant trap beat. Because that's what I was kind of saying to you before. It's like, because the music's not that interesting enough for me, there's not enough bloody going on. Sometimes you don't need a lot going on.
No.
But if the music, if there's a melody and it moves around, it gets you on board. It makes you listen, doesn't it? Whereas that, you're just getting trap beats. That one you're getting.
Yeah, there's more going on.
There's something going on, weren't
More
they?
going
Just
on.
made it more interesting. And
But
it
maybe
makes it. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Maybe that is why this album becomes
Need
better.
some listens,
If you
yeah.
remember a band, My Bloody Valentine, which
Yeah.
is just known for just a beat round and
just
round
music,
and round,
music,
and round.
yeah,
The same
yeah,
loop,
yeah.
loop. You loved it, didn't you?
There's no singing or no lyrics though.
No.
It's just fucking pure. I fucking
But
loved
you
it.
loved it.
Loved it.
But
Brilliant.
if you did a first reaction on that, maybe you'd go, "There's not much going on."
Well,
and
I think
maybe
it
this
did.
is
The first
bit
time that I
similar.
heard My Bloody Valentine, it was fucking awesome. I just thought, what the fuck's this? Put it on, and I thought, just put it on and listen to it on my own. I had a few beers and I got fucking hooked on it.
hooked on it. So maybe that's what I'm saying. Is it because this is repetitive? Even his lyrics, he repeats the same line over and over. But is that what keeps you coming back?
Yeah,
You
but
know?
I think
Don't
well,
know.
like obviously bands like My Bloody Valentine are completely different music than this. But you've got all guitar noises going down, 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 down. There's all like these mad sort of riffs playing, and they just get in your head.
Yeah, sorry. The point I'm making is sometimes a repetitive thing.
Yeah.
It can still work, can't it?
Well,
Do you know what I mean?
it's beats on this, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
mainly,
yeah.
so you're just hearing, but it does get in your head, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it gets
You
in
know,
your head
you
after
can hear it, can't you? Yeah.
Third, fourth, fifth
Yeah.
listen. I don't know. I'm just
yeah.
thinking. You know.
We'll have to see, mate.
We'll have to see. Yeah, absolutely. Next track is Slayer. I'm just noticing there was a 3
Yeah.
in the last
Back to like a
M3, weren't it, from Metamorphosis?
Yeah.
Slayer. There's a 3. Is there any reference with that? Or
3 instead of an E. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Everywhere I go, I get papers. Everywhere I go, I get papers. I'm a rock star, I could join Slayer.
a bit more of a happier feel on this one, isn't there?
Came with a laser. I go cook her up, yeah, just like I cater. I fuck on my diet, yeah, we made it in Caleb.
Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob.
This is in your head, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. Just it's like.
Mob shit. Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob. Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob. Whole lot of mob shit.
A lot of more
Whole lot of mob shit.
gang shit, isn't it? It's gang related
Whole lot
shit.
of mob shit.
I caught a body and went on vacation. Sucking my dick, I was on the PlayStation. I'm riding a demon, I took off my wrist. I'm riding a demon, I feel like I'm safe. I'm fucking these bitches, I fucking these bitches. I gave her some money to put in her savings. They try to lock me in a kennel. I beat the case with a simple. Fresh out of court, yeah. Jump in the porch, yeah. Slide through the hood, yeah.
It's like he's just got away with something there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does,
Been in
doesn't it?
court, jumped straight in the Porsche.
Yeah.
Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob shit. Whole lot of mob shit.
In
your head.
My fucking head's blitzed.
It does leave it in your head, doesn't it?
Well, that's exactly what we were just saying before, weren't we? Just referencing somebody else and what you were saying about it just fucking stuck in your head, didn't it? It just you're on it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Fucking head's garbage. It were quirky as fuck, that one. I didn't get it though. I was like, what? I don't know what it
I
were.
think the chorus was talking about the.
was
It
just
sounded like
weird.
it beat a case, didn't it? They're trying to lock me in a kennel.
Yeah.
Jail, obviously.
The lyrics kind of made a bit more sense. They were more relatable.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
sort of like getting a bit on board, and you were helping me with it. But it was just the music. It was just like da 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 da. It just really was intense.
I'm
Just
guessing
gonna
that
keep
is
going.
the appeal of this album.
Could be, man.
You know,
yeah.
after
yeah.
that third, fourth, I've said it every time, haven't I? But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
On to the next track, which is
It's
No
interesting,
Sleep.
though. It's interesting because it doesn't sound like fuck all else, mate.
No, it doesn't. On to the next track, which is No Sleep. No, never heard anything like this.
I haven't.
Strong line, isn't it?
When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. Sleep, I dream about murder.
It's a bit heavy, isn't it?
Yeah,
When
man,
I
big
go to
time.
sleep, I
Deep.
dream about murder. I can't go nowhere without my Drake. I can't go nowhere without my Drake.
It's a Drake, though.
Gotta stay
Go
on
on.
point, can't make mistakes. Can't fuck with nobody, these niggas fake. Got the pop outside, they want
The
to
ad-libs
take.
are fucking
But
everywhere.
it's massive,
When I go to
isn't
sleep, I dream about murder. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder.
Strong, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
When I go to sleep, I dream about murder. Gonna have to, after this, I'm gonna have to Wikipedia
Crazy guy.
what he's been up to. I want to see his history. You know, when you can go on personal life.
I'd like to know what he's on.
Yeah, what is it? Opium or something? Yeah.
Summit.
But you've got that one. When I go to sleep, I dream about murder.
Yeah.
Carrying his gun, he's Draco, whatever they call.
Yeah.
And then the previous one was about beating a court case. I'm gonna have a look on his wiki at his life
his
after
background.
this.
See what he's been
Or
up
let
to.
us know in the comments. Has he been in a lot of trouble? This
Bloody
guy,
hell,
what?
Fire! It's proper out there. This for me though. It's that track was just what the fuck.
It's just we've never heard anything like it.
But
Have we?
at the same time, there was something that was sticking in me, sort of like in the back of my mind, kept coming to the forefront, then back again. I kept thinking, it's quirky, and I'll actually like it.
Yeah.
But it will need a few listens.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Absolutely, 110%. I don't dislike it. I don't
No,
think it's...
I'm in the middle with it.
You're just a bit like...
just a bit
What's
undecided.
it all about? Yeah, what the fuck's it all about?
Next track is New Tank.
I do the new fucking car, let alone the new tank. It's falling to pieces, man.
Yeah, I'm in the cool with a cutter. Yeah, sipping a wine. Got a mop.
This sounds like something earlier on that we listened to, doesn't it?
I'm robbing the bank. I'm robbing the bank. Yeah, I'm ready to take. Yeah, I'm ready to take. My bitch, I got me some thoughts. They thought I was gay. Lamborghini park that side, it's purple like lean. Lamborghini park that side, it's purple like lean. I'm a rockstar bitch, this why I bleed. Nigga try to play me, I'ma make him bleed. Yeah, I'm in the cool with a cutter. Yeah, sipping a wine. Yeah, posted with my brother. Yeah, he got a mob. Posted with my brother. Yeah, he got a mob.
Fucking right over there, that one.
Lyrically?
Yeah, everything. It just went wham.
Let's just have a little moment for the comments
It's
here.
weird, isn't it?
There's a few things in the... I feel like I know a lot of American lingo. With,
know, I'm relying on you here,
but I
mate.
am really...
He's struggling with
Yeah, I'm struggling here big time.
Oh,
so,
mate.
a few words to let us know in the comments.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Sipping on wok, I'm guessing wok's some form of drink or drug or something, but he got a mop. What's a mop? Over here, a mop is what you clean the floor
Fucking
with.
stick with a rag on the end of it that you
Clean the floor
Yeah.
with. So I posted with my brother, he got a mop. I don't know what a mop is. I don't know what a thought is. T-H-O-T.
Thought, I seen it, yeah, and I
Thought?
thought,
You
what
keep
the
seeing
fuck's
it?
a thought? Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that.
We're British.
Yeah, we're
From the
British.
UK.
It's literally like a different language at this point.
We're northerners, so that makes it even harder.
Yeah, let us know what they
hell,
are. I think, was there one more? No, mop. Yeah, I knew
Kind
the
of
rest of it.
Oh, slat. What's a slat?
Yeah, slat.
Slat. It's everywhere. This fucking album's got slat.
Oh, the
all
ad-libs.
over
Yeah,
it.
he keeps saying
The
slat.
ad-lib
Whoa,
slat.
yeah.
A slat to me is on a fucking roof.
A roof. Yeah. He's definitely not about that, is he?
Sorry,
Don't
guys.
need a roof for coming round.
We don't
but-
mean to sound rude. We're just fucking naive as fuck. We
Yeah,
don't know. We don't
just
know.
basically educate us on these few words because we're going to come up with them in the future when we do all the reactions. It's good to learn, isn't it?
I'm going to fucking write them down.
Mainly mop. Posted with my brother, he got a mop. What the hell a mop is, I don't know. But back to the tune, yeah, it was just instant impact, weren't it? Boom.
Yeah. It went back a bit to like how it started off the album,
Yeah.
didn't it? That big trap beat come booming in again. His fucking flow were quick. His words were fast. There was loads of ad-libs going on. And it was only a short track as well. It just kind of just went, it just came and it sort of went fucking bang. And I was like, fuck me, I haven't a clue.
I would say, I was trying to look at the lyrics. I knew a few of them. Cake, I think it's a girl's arse. Cake,
Well,
she's
about
got
a drac or something, didn't I? Presume it sounded
Yeah,
like
that
it
was
would
a
have gone,
gun,
but I thought I
Drake,
better
yeah.
just Jack in case it was something else.
It's just different words over here for
haven't
for
fucking
America,
clue.
isn't it? But I think 52% of our audience is American.
Yeah,
Our subscribers are American, so please educate us. We'll probably look like we'll just look naive, won't we? But
We are naive.
we are naive. Yeah. Yeah.
You're not too bad.
I'm struggling
You've
on
taught
this.
me an awful lot. I mean, when we first started doing this channel, some of the things that to Gavin were like, it's obvious. To me, I just didn't have a fucking
Yeah, I didn't
clue.
have a clue,
I was
yeah.
like, sorry, mate, can we just have a break? I mean, I need to ask you
What
something.
does this
And I'm
mean? What does
asking
that
you,
mean?
what does that mean? And I thought, knowing fucking what my head's like, I thought, I need to write this down. I wanted to write it down and sort of have a bit of paper and go, yeah, I've got it. You know, have a bit of a look.
Yeah, have a nosy. But yeah, this one is some words in here I'm really struggling with.
But isn't it interesting though? Because
Yeah, it
you're
is,
kind of
definitely.
learning something as well, aren't you? Thinking it's like a new language in places, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're thinking what? And if you knew those words, you'd know. You get to know a bit more about the storyline, and you'd be able to pay more attention to the lyrics because
Yeah, 1,000,000%. And obviously, we're doing a lot of these. You want to,
Yeah.
in future, we can know what does that mean? What does that
Yeah.
mean? What does that mean? I mean, we
Yeah,
could
we can be
Google
on
them,
it.
but it's better to get them in the comments and
course
get
it
a
is,
bit
yeah.
educated. So
you guys tell us absolutely. I'd laugh now if they said no, it actually is a mop. He's gone and got a fucking mop because he's had to mop something up.
Might be. No, it is just a mop. He's mopping up.
Fucking might be. Yeah. We'll be getting the piss stuck out of us by these guys, won't we, if it is? I'm sure it's not, but...
On to the next track, which is Teen X. Trance like this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like zoned out.
I know he's going on about codeine, eh?
Yeah.
It's another trippy one, isn't it, Gav?
Trippy,
yeah. Got it, man.
Drop the bass out on it, yeah.
You know it's coming, don't you?
Yeah.
Just like
I'm on the X, I'm on the codeine.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so trance-like, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it just fucking sends you off on one somewhere, doesn't it? I find it quite surreal, to be honest with you. It's quite a surreal experience listening to this. Yeah. You feel like you need to be somewhere else, don't you? Know, or you need to be in this zone, if you get me.
Yeah.
Vincel's not going to cut it, man.
But it's trance-like, isn't it?
All that down, whatever it was, that fucking keyboard just kept going loop, round. You were like,
shall we pause this now? Pause the reaction in the video. We'll go and have 10 pints, 10 pints of lager, then we'll come back, finish it, and have a different experience.
I don't know if lager would do
I don't think lager would do it.
I get it. You know, it's proper.
It's interesting, isn't it?
It's interesting, yeah. It's interesting sober. But can you imagine if you have had a joint? Because we've all smoked a bit in the past, haven't we?
Well, I think
in the past. But I can imagine if you're having a joint and you're on it and you've not had any alcohol and you're just having a joint and listening to that, might be a completely fucking different experience.
Yeah.
But we're not likely to do it.
No.
Because we're on Vamp, so.
Yeah, certainly are.
Very, very trippy, Gav. That just went
it was trippy.
It was whirling around in my head and I just kept thinking, this is intense. The lyrics were intense as well. He kept repeating the same things. X, codeine, a little bit of cocaine mentioned at the end, and it was just all fucking just whiz round in it. Yeah. Whiz round and then went bam.
On to the next track, which is Meh.
Fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up, fuck up.
It's very dark, innit? It just reminds me of such underground sort of music to me.
All these niggas talking about me. All these niggas dressing like me. Niggas trying to disrespect me.
What a weird sound.
I know.
Bitch, that's gonna come with a fee.
A bit creepy, innit? Like,
It's quite intense about him being this fucking rock star, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, massively.
My bitch got her head laid, but I only take her to toy dates. I'm a rock star, bitch, I can't date. I can't tell if I love her.
like that bit.
Johnny Cage, beat it up under covers. Gotta have a rubber, or I'm in trouble.
You're kind of saying, is it slut? Slat? Slut? I don't know.
We'll find out in the comments. I really don't know. But as you mentioned before, it's such a mad experience listening to this. It's like
surreal,
nothing,
Gav. It's pretty surreal to
like
me.
Nothing I've ever experienced.
I haven't, no. I've listened to some proper mad shit, you know, like some proper obscure albums, obscure artists, especially back in like the 70s and stuff, when it were all psychedelia, LSD, popping pills, listening to some fucking mad stuff. But this is obviously a completely different ball game. But it just kind of, you just think, fuck, it's hard to relate to, isn't it? I can't. Yeah. I'm finding it tough. The last 2 or 3 tracks I've found tough.
Yeah.
You still you pick up on, like you say, a little bit. You think that little fucking mad thing that's going, that noise there. It sticks in your head, and you're thinking, is it a grow? This is it something I'd play again, and then would I get it? that was another intense one. That were all. It was just like the last one.
It's to me. It's at the moment it feels like a good experience, and I'm glad I'm listening to it. Yeah. Would I want to listen to it again? I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to put it on your car anyway, would you? I wouldn't have thought you would. You might listen to it at weekend when you, I don't know, you've had a few.
I'd try it again just because what people are saying, but
I would as well.
But it's just a bit.
I wouldn't write it off and think. Oh.
No.
I never do that. If I think, because usually, most of the times, albums that you think
the best ones,
a couple of tracks you think, well, I need to listen to the album again.
They're the best ones,
or at least you might listen to it again and again and pick out half a dozen really good tracks out of that and go, that's that one that fucking were intense and went bang. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I've got it on.
Most of my favourite albums are albums that I didn't understand the first time or didn't get.
They usually are. They usually are. And they're usually the best albums, aren't they?
Whether this is one of them, I don't know.
First time I heard Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon, I thought, what the fuck's this? Not a clue. I were only about 13-year-old. You know what I mean? But I were into my music, even at that age, and I thought, what the fuck?
What's going on?
My fucking brother's weird. He's playing all these weird albums because I'm 7 years older than me.
Yeah.
But eventually, X amount of years later, I was just fucking into it massively.
Yeah. Weird,
playing
isn't it?
all them, like bit of Frank Zappa going on and all sorts of stuff. I played loads of mad shit, and I got really into it.
On to the next track, which is Vamp Anthem.
A bit sinister, doesn't it?
When them guns outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When them guns outside, little bitch, you better be ready. When the stars align, little bitch, you better be ready. The same color as cranberry.
It's a strange
you come around by my gang, it's
vibe, that organ or whatever it is.
I'm playing with them birds
sinister.
like on Larry. We pop right by the curb, they can't tell it. Free all the young niggas, free on Melvin. Free all the young niggas, free my cousin. Pussy ass niggas always bluffing.
Noticed he's cut out a lot of ad-libs on that. It's not that many going on.
Yeah,
just
true. I didn't notice it because I was sort of trying to get me head around the lyrics a little bit, but yeah, you're right.
I didn't mind that. Yeah, do you know what else?
It brought me out of me, out of that fucking intense sort of like world.
That sounded to me, I might be totally wrong, he sounded like he was rapping. He sounded sober. Whereas when I look at the others, he sounds like he's off
proper twatted.
Yeah. There, he sounded more focused.
Focused.
I might be way off, but that's how it came across. He dropped the ad-libs, and he just sounded...
It was like, no, the organ, weren't it?
Yeah, and even his voice.
The trap beat, his voice came across a lot more sort of, bit more like mellow, like he was a bit more in control.
Yeah.
And he was sort of like, he was expressing his lyrics
he just sounded more different,
sort of,
didn't it?
Yeah, different. It did, mate, yeah.
On to the next track, which is New Neon.
The timing on this is all over the place, girl. Now this is more like it. Something about this, girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Something about it, man. It sounds cool. Because you've got chord changes there, haven't you? Changes.
Yeah.
So it just moves slightly. Tune, girl.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm on the same page as you.
This is a fucking good tune. I like that. Yeah. I fucking love this. This is a tune.
Yeah, it's a tune. It's a
playlist,
vibe, isn't it?
It's a playlist. Carry on.
Don't end. Tune that.
Fucking good on that, weren't it?
Why was that a tune? What was different? The last two tracks have sounded a lot different than the rest of the album. Would you agree?
Yeah. That was a fucking tune, mate.
Yeah,
it proper got me, that.
Yeah, it's
straight
Moorish,
away.
weren't it?
It was a bit scuttering. I thought, timing's out and the tempo, you weren't getting that solid, consistent tempo of a trap beat. Boom, boom, whatever it was. That were all a bit. Boom.
Yeah, it was a bit scattery, weren't it?
But it had a couple of little chord changes.
Yeah,
the beat changed. The synth bass were moving around a bit, just more interesting. It had a right fucking good feel to it.
It had a good feel to it rather than just bass and trap beat, weren't it?
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I liked his voice on it though as well.
We didn't have fucking lyrics for that either, did we?
No, fucking lyrics weren't on that one.
Yeah, we didn't have lyrics for that one.
But yeah, best tune up to now for me, that, mate. If I were going to pick one out, I would put that on a playlist straight away because I know what I'm like. It just got me, and I just thought,
New Neon.
That's a fucking tune. Yeah, I need to remember it.
On to the next track, which is Control.
Keep going. That was a great tune, that.
Where my Carti fans at? One of the most loyal, most dedicated fan bases I've seen in a while. They wait patiently honest from what I'm hearing.
Structure's changed on this album, hasn't it?
Sounds nice already, doesn't it, Gav?
Are we just getting used to him?
I don't know. Sounds like he's moved on a bit. The music's upped its game, hasn't it, though? The music's just become more interesting.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like fucking two separate artists. It's like a different artist has kicked in.
I was just thinking exactly the same. I thought, it sounds like I've just started a new album.
Yeah, I agree. Storytelling now, isn't there, and stuff?
Yeah. Very electronic, isn't it, Gav?
Yeah.
Proper electronic shit going on now.
Maybe one day I get on my knees and give you a diamond ring. All sorts of things.
It's like he's suddenly become kind of sober.
Sober. That's exactly what it is in my head. Yeah.
Fucking hell, weird.
You got me turned out.
Miles more interesting for me.
Absolutely, mate. Can't agree more.
Yeah. Strange. It's gone from the first half of the album sounded like I was listening to somebody else. Even his what he's talking about is all gang related, drugs, shooting, violence, blah blah. And now it's ever since I met you, I've been losing control. Like some girls getting a grip on him. His voice sounds more with it. I wonder whether everyone else noticed that when they're listening to this album, or is it just us? I don't know.
It just seems like he's kind of like come out of a certain sort of zone that he's been in, quite heavy drug related, to sort of being pretty much kind of straight and sober.
That's how it sounds to me from Vamp
maybe?
Anthem onwards.
Yeah, I think
Vamp
so.
Anthem,
Yeah.
New Neon, and Control has sounded like a separate album to what we just heard.
Yeah. So
People in the comments will go, "What the fuck are you two talking about?"
It's just not as dark, is it? The rest of it's very dark in places, lyrically wise, and it's very, very repetitive. That were a bit more story based, wasn't it? You could tell there were a bit more to it, if you know what I mean, lyrically wise.
Yeah, definitely. Bloody hell, you see when he released this album?
Pardon?
You see when he released this album? Christmas Day, 25th of December.
Christmas Day, but
Christmas
of course.
Day.
Oh yeah, 25th, yeah. 2020.
On to the next track, which is Punk Monk. Bass.
Massive. Majestic.
Blow your speakers in your car, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Wouldn't blow mine are fucked already.
Know your game, know your game. Know your game, know your game. Niggas not with us.
It's just like it's gone a bit back to what it was before, doesn't it? You know, like back over the hill again.
I told my brother yesterday, I had every chance to sign.
Fucking ad-libs all over it again, isn't they, guys?
Story going on here.
Yeah, there
all
is,
of the rappers and stuff.
Yeah.
I just worry about me. I gotta worry about me. You turn to a hater. Know your game, know your game. Know your game, know your game. Them niggas not with us.
It's a deep one, isn't it, Gav?
Them niggas not with us.
Just personally for me, not enough going on that.
Yeah, it kind of just it sort of went back, didn't it, to where it were before? You know, that the trap beat come in again. I love trap beats, but there's a lot of it on this album, obviously, because there's 24 fucking songs on it. So
it's a beast, isn't it?
It's intense, isn't it? But yeah, it same again. It just drifted around. I got a bit more sucked into the lyrics on that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
because they were making sense.
Yeah, we were talking about people he nearly signed, didn't he? Trippie Redd, someone else, Pierre, until his record company fucked him over, and then about. Was it Little Uzi or something? Was having a bit of tension in Paris.
A couple of others weren't a Little Dicky or somebody or other or whatever. I don't know.
Little Dicky's a white rapper.
Is he right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
But in terms of the song, all I was in my head, it was just a dum dum
bass, weren't it?
Boom, yeah,
boom, yeah, heavy, just a bit heavy and a bit drawny, weren't it?
On to the next track, which is On That Time.
And 2 or 3 in the middle were just. I thought we were going to go somewhere with them, and
I agree.
Just went a bit backwards for me. That.
Push up, push that, push.
It's his style, though, isn't it, Gav? This is what he's about.
It's aggressive, isn't it?
It's very aggressive. You know what I mean? This one is, it's proper.
Ain't no reasoning, ain't no fishy shit. Every day my birthday. Push, right tower the Draco, DRACO, yeah.
So aggressive, that one, weren't it? Right around time with me gun.
Same sort of feeling for me as the last one. It fucking intense. It were dark. It were, like you say, aggressive with that bass, and I just thought, fuck me, this is
intense.
Intense fucker.
Is it safe to say that one won't be going on your playlist?
Not at this moment in time, mate. It won't be. No, there's a couple at the moment. That was one strongly. I'd be banged straight away. Straight after this, that's going on because I'll forget it otherwise.
Yeah. New Neon.
Absolutely,
Neon.
mate. Standout tune for me. Different, totally different vibe to the rest of the album.
Yeah.
I thought it was brilliant.
On to the next track, which is King Vamp. Lightest beat, nice beat.
Yeah. King Vamp is...
You've got the dripping blood, haven't you, on the...
Yeah,
Vamp
sort of relation to it. Comes out at night time, doesn't he? He's a bit of a prowler, isn't he, like that?
When the sun goes down, yes,
Really dark, really seedy, and you got this melodic. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't think that can go on there.
I'm so close to the fire, got nosebleed.
Yeah, that...
It's like a little melodic.
Yeah, it's such a different contrast to what's going on, isn't it?
I got whites, I got fat pockets, but my jeans tight.
Yeah, the contrast of the dark nature of the track, and then that's...
That's what I was saying. It's like a melodic vibe with a fucking like dark vampire sort of feel to creepy nights and all this. Weird. I do like the beat to this.
Yeah,
it has got a pretty cool beat to it, hasn't it?
Vampire themed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Comes out at night, doesn't he, with his gun and what have you.
Yeah, it's wacky, isn't it? To us.
I wonder whether Playboi Carti's the type that has got a cult following. You know, like a little bit Suicide Boys. If you're in, because he's got his really own unique sound.
He's got his own unique thing going on, hasn't he? You can tell, can't you?
I wonder whether his following is like really diehard. Do you know what I mean?
Probably, yeah. It's a certain kind of listen, innit? It's just got a certain thing going on.
It's just got its own thing, hasn't it?
Yeah.
There's nothing. If somebody says who's he sound like, what's his music like, I'll just on his own.
Yeah.
He's got his own.
I've never done anything like him, Gav, and I'm not that clued up on a lot of this type of music, this style. But he just seems like he's right out there on his own somewhere, doesn't he?
Different, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
On to the next track, which is Place.
It's a whole lot of red. It's hello. Whole lot of whole lot of red, whole lot of bitches. I just popped this and can't feel my face. I'ma show a nigga how to
You just get an eye, 2 chords.
Yeah. I like this sound though, the subtle sound.
Yeah. This has got a nice little vibe going on, this one, Gav. Oh, I like this track.
Yeah, I do.
This is coming back into its own a bit again to me. It appeals to me.
Honestly, I'm right with you on it. Yeah.
I'ma show a nigga how to boss, show a nigga how to play.
See, that I can see how would be. I can see how that would be very growy. I reckon that'll get better and better and better. But you know, you can tell with certain tracks, can't you?
Mate. Yeah.
I like that.
Absolutely.
What was it called? Place. It was a good track. That.
It was a nice track. It was just like jam, all the way through it. But it's the sound of it. It had a nice.
The track beat was slow on that.
Yeah.
It was just a.
Yeah, but it had a nice ambience to it, didn't it? I were hoping it might have gone down, 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 down. You know, just off a little bit.
Yeah,
just
get
a couple more sort of notes, chords in there or whatever, and it just stayed
stuck
with that.
to the same structure, didn't it?
But it worked. It kind of works on that track for me. That I didn't mind that track. I thought that was quite a nice track. That one.
Agree. Next track, Sky.
I told my boy go roll like 10 blends for me. I told my boy go roll like 10 blends for me. I'm trying to get high till I can't feel nothing.
It sounds like it's gone a bit back to what we liked before, doesn't it? You know, it just keeps moving, doesn't it, this album?
It's got a vibe, hasn't it, this one?
Yeah.
I'm way too high. I'm way too high.
Bit of an 80s synth going on, isn't there?
Yeah, I get it, man.
I'm way too high. Wake up. It's the first of the month.
That's off Bone Thugs and Harmony, that.
Is it?
Yeah.
I let my bitch roll my blunt.
Yeah, I like this. Tune this.
Something about this one, Gavin, there again.
I drive the Daytona and I tinted the windows. Can't fuck with nobody, not even my shadow. Bitch, can't trust these niggas.
See, the ad-libs act like an instrument.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know she not shit. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, massively, yeah. They work on this though, don't they, big time, because there's such a lot of them. Like you said, it sounds like another bloody instrument.
There's a vibe, innit?
This is up there one of the best ones I think of,
I
this
agree.
one. There's something about it, isn't there? It's when it boots into this here, it's cool. Very, very cool. Very synthy, this album, Gav. It's full of it, isn't it? Trap beats, synthesizers, lot of it. It's all bass drum, that. There's no fucking guitars on it.
No, there's nothing like that.
There's no strings on it. It's just
Heavy trap beats,
808
heavy bass
fucking
and-
synths or whatever it is, all over it.
I like it. It was up there with probably top 3
I agree
tracks
with you, Gav.
so far.
It was a strong track, that, straight away. It was just more melodic. It started off nice, didn't it? Had a nice vibe to it, nice feel going on. He sounded a lot more relaxed the way that he was singing. He was kind of more singing than rapping to me, really.
Yeah.
You know, it just had something about it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
it's good. It's a good tune.
I'd definitely like to hear that one again. That'll be a grower.
Definitely.
See it, can't you?
Definitely.
Cool, man. Cool.
On to the next track, which is Over.
See you again. Some fucking big
Synth.
synths in it, yeah. Keys and stuff, yeah. That's a nice sound, Gav, isn't it? Do you think? Yeah.
The synth is the loudest thing in the room, isn't it?
Yeah, it's massive, isn't it?
This love don't feel how I felt when we started. We ride around, we started.
It's a tune, this. I like
Yeah,
this.
this is another one, isn't it?
We ride the bank cause
I
we
like
want
this.
profit. We we took our share and kept it silent.
The fucking growers these guys, you can
Yeah,
tell,
you can
can't
tell,
you?
yeah.
You can just tell.
We thought that they keep us, thought that they parties.
Which is good to know.
This definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got chest on my sleeve like Ed Hardy. My back to the wall.
Fucking synth just sticks in your head again, doesn't it? It's just...
With these dirty little hoes, these bitches be hurting me up. Put my trust in no hoe. Hell no, little bro.
It's a tune, that, mate. I like that.
I do as well, man. I do. I think we're on the same page,
So it was interesting there, the volume of the synth is higher than anything. Which is
proper fucking up
rare,
front, innit? Yeah.
rare.
It's usually back, innit?
Yeah.
Or somewhere middle.
Somewhere in the middle, yeah. But that was proper cranked up, weren't it?
Yeah. Last two, they're really good. It's
Yeah,
gone
really
back
good.
again, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's like a fucking
Roller
like
coaster.
Hagler v
ride, innit?
Hearns, this, isn't it?
It is, yeah,
Just
it
these
is.
on the ropes. The songs are just back and forward. Yeah,
That's a great
one's-
way of expressing it, yeah.
That's what it's like. It's Gatty v Ward.
It kind of it's really weird because it kind of keeps you. It's fucking hard to explain this one. You've got all that vibe going on, the really intense stuff, and then you hit a couple of tracks and you think, fucking hell, that's a tune. The next one, well, I like that. It hasn't moved. They haven't moved an awful lot. There's just there's a little flavour in there, or there's a melody brought into it, and you think it's just a bit more us. It's like we're on it, and then all of a sudden it fucking dips and goes back to the. And you sort of think, fuck, are we going back to that intense sort of stuff again? And then it does a couple, and then it moves again, and so you're kind of going, your fucking head's like that, thinking, oh, it's all just trap beats, really heavy, intense, and all of a sudden it moves again, goes all melodic again, and you sort of like, fucking hell,
it's mad, isn't it?
Sort of back on it.
It is mad.
It's a real experience.
Yeah. Takes you in all different directions, doesn't it?
But I like it. I like it though, because it's just.
There is something intriguing about it. I can understand how people have said this will go from a 3 to a 5 to maybe a 9 out of 10 when you've hammered it.
I'm not sure about the whole album.
Yeah,
but I think certain tracks are definitely ones that even some of the earlier ones where it were, very, very heavy trap beats, repetitive, nothing else going on apart from his vocals, some quirky lyrics, quirky vocals, quite dark, quite deep, to just kind of like, I don't know, more listens. There'll be ones in there that sound like that you probably listen to them again and think, you know what, 2 or 3 times in this, it's fucking growing on me, this.
Yeah.
Growing on me.
We shall see. On to the next track, which is I Love You, I Hate You.
Oh, I like that. Instantly.
It sounds good, doesn't it?
I'm liking.
I'm thinking about dyeing my hair red, just to look like a pattern red. I like all of my cups so dirty, I've been sipping that bloody man. I told her I really don't do this shit.
This is a
That
tune,
money gon'
girl, I
make it
think.
Yeah, it's growing again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Codeine on my
Grow,
tape, 'cause I do
grow,
this shit.
grow,
You know
grow.
that my body be full of it. You know that my shawty be full of it. You know that I'm happy, so I'm ruining it. Oh, baby, don't get too close. Don't get close.
The warning signs are out, they don't get too close and all that,
back
innit?
off.
Yeah.
Cause you don't know. Cause you don't know.
Tune, Gav.
Grew on me.
I really like that one. That's another grower, definitely.
The word of the album is grow, innit?
Liked it on like that one and probably 3 or 4 others in the instantly liked them. So you know that they're going to be fucking. You're going to be on them, aren't you?
Yeah, 1,000,000%. I'll go and edit this today, and I'll go that. Playlist.
Track 23.
Yeah.
Track 2, I'll be thinking, fucking, there's that many tracks on it.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly.
Which one was that one now?
But no, I thought it was tune that.
Yeah, I
Tune.
like that.
It's
I like
getting
that
better.
one.
Like you say, it's got little pockets where it's really good.
Yeah,
Then
it's
it's got
weird,
other
innit?
pockets where it's
Dips a bit,
intriguing.
yeah.
Then it's got a little group where you're like, I don't know about that. I'm not sure about
True,
that.
man.
Which could get better with time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Next track is Die For Guy.
15 outside, baby, I was acting like a damn thug. I wanted to be just like my brother. He was selling drugs. I wanted to try to cut
Sounds like someone's knocking the door.
I'm your brother.
Yeah. It's like a tapping noise, isn't it?
I'm gonna die by my brother. I'm gonna die by my guys. Yeah. One for
Hear it
all
again.
my guys. This one for the
But-
guys.
Yeah.
I can't do no Instagram no more. All the ops looking for me. My brother say cut
So unique, this fella, isn't he?
Very much so, Gav.
Proper in his own lane.
Yeah, something bad. Really interesting. Really interesting.
So I fuck on my bitch like it's I last.
That were a decent tune and all, Gav.
Yeah,
That one,
wasn't
weren't
it?
it? That was another one, weren't it? Another grower, definitely.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed
I
that.
did as well, yeah. Cool, that, mate. It's like you said, it's a bit frustrating at times, isn't it? Because if you get 2 or 3 on the bounce and you think, yeah, it's sort of coming into its own now, or it's becoming more appealing to me and to you.
Yeah.
And then it just goes off a bit on one. You think, fuck, like don't do that.
Yeah.
And then it comes back again, and you're like, whoa, we're on it again. But
It's just
interesting.
for me and you. It's a really interesting listen. Isn't it? We've never heard anything like it.
Yeah.
He seems just in his own lane. What is the actual genre of this music? Is it predominantly trap?
Yeah, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Is it? Yeah, trap.
Not too sure. You know what field it's in. Obviously, you got Triple X and stuff that's emo rap. It's obviously nothing like that.
It's very bassy, isn't it? It's really like like trap beats.
And bass. Yeah.
It's almost dub in it in a way. Some of it's very deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The all the bass sounds like your speakers blowing, doesn't it? It's like that. Yeah, it's like your speakers blown. It's that type of sound.
Well, there's
dirty, innit?
There's no acoustic bass on it. Well,
no,
I can't.
I think I've heard it once. Just a walking bass.
Just doesn't seem to be much. It's all mainly synth bass in it. That big boom and that fucking boom, 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 boom. You know, on the keys, like
On to the next track, which is not playing.
Very electronic, Gav, innit? There's an awful lot of shit going on. Well, there's not a lot
I can
of
tell
shit
this will
going
be a
on, it's
good
all
one. Just by that intro, though, I can tell this will be.
It's got some.
Out of here, out of space. Pussy all in my face. Money down for my case. I can't lie, life's great.
Instant.
Yeah,
instant,
I like it,
Gav.
Trevor.
Yeah, you know this
Instant.
shit been good. Yeah, you know I'm from the hood. But I made it out there hood. But I made it cause I'm make a bitch
Love
flood.
it. Tune straight away.
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Tune
It's got me. Scripture. Instantly.
I'm 800, I'm part of that. We got to say Oscar to follow back. We shoot at these niggas, no popping back. My shooter gon' shoot you yet.
Love that.
I
Love that
gotta
sound.
go bananas one time. I fucked the bitch in Panama.
Lucky girl.
She gonna be it tomorrow. I'm not playing no more.
Oh, I like this, Gav.
Yeah, it's a beat, innit?
I'm
Fucking
not
crap.
playing no more. Oh yeah. I'm not playing no more. I'm not playing.
It's a proper cool fucking tune, innit? It's something about it.
I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
Stopping, innit? You're like,
Shit. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing.
love the scutchery stops as well. It's fucking great. Didn't expect anything like this to pop up. This is a fucking tune.
Yeah, it was a banger, that
Banger,
wasn't it?
man. I was going to say banger. I
belter.
wanted to say it before you because it's a new word to me.
See, we're talking about the album where it leaves you confused, but all of a sudden we've got 7 songs where we're
It's
like,
fucking mad, isn't it? It's
they're
mad,
really
isn't it?
good. Do you know what I mean?
That were a fucking nice tune, weren't it?
Yeah, it was a cracker.
I was loving all that. Dun, 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 that. And there was some fast kept going. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. I thought,
Yeah, it was
wow,
actually, yeah.
Fucking worked that, didn't it?
No, it was a banger.
Banger, mate. Playlist.
Playlist. Yeah, love the bass line as well all the way through it.
I did, yeah. It was brilliant, that tune, that, mate.
Its second half got better, this album.
Well, it's had its moments, Gav. Yeah, I think the second half has got better, but there's been a couple where it's kind of gone back to the first half, and then it's picked up again.
Don't forget though, as the album progresses, me and you are getting more familiar with his sound as well.
True, yeah.
So that might be a factor, but
Yeah.
we're down to the last track anyway, mate. So
Is that the last one?
this is the last one now, yeah.
I could have done another 20 of them, mate. 24 of them.
If your arse weren't killing on that.
I could do another 24. Yeah, my arse weren't killing me. Another 24 of half a dozen that were in there that I really liked on a first listen.
Neo.
Grower, definitely.
Last track is Feel Like Dying.
And I feel like dying if you not mine. Shot the front line, yeah, she top line.
It's got some gorgeous textures, this album. This track has, I can hear that sort of like nice ambient synth that, nice.
I done met different type of girls.
First female vocal of the album, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now it's time to
not heard another one.
No.
This is nice, Gavin.
Yeah, it's different, isn't it?
Tune this, man.
He's not done anything like this, has he, on this album?
You could listen to more of this, couldn't you?
Yeah, without a doubt.
This one, the last couple, lovely vibe going on with these. Beautiful.
Like my cigarette up like an insect. And I know I'm not here.
It's been a right ride, hasn't it, this album?
Yeah. It's almost like a journey to us, isn't it, really?
Mama always knew I was a star. Sacrifices every day. She gave me the keys to her only car.
Sounding a bit like Trippie Redd on this to me.
Yeah, possibly, Gav, yeah.
Fuck all of y'all.
It's his voice, isn't it? His vocal seems to be slightly different on this one.
On the roller coaster that is that album, that was just another different direction again, wasn't it?
Just fucking a real nice track, that.
Yeah, it was lovely, yeah.
It was a really good last track for an album, that, to me. It had a little bit more emotion in that, didn't it? Obviously, the title, Feel Like Dying's powerful. I just felt it really mellowed me out, that one. You know, we're a bit more, still on the beat and everything, you know, and it was catching places, but it was just sort of like brought you down a little bit. Yeah, because it was a little bit sad.
He's going through his life, weren't he? And how his mum has helped him and stuff through everything he's gone through and where he's become, the man he's become and whatnot. But yeah, what a mad rap. I'm so glad we did that. It was an experience, weren't it?
It was a real experience. That same again. Didn't have a bloody clue what to expect, and it set off as it set off, and we didn't know what. And it were a bit of a mash, weren't it? There were certain times in it where I were kind of, God, this is an intense track. Next one were intense, and some were intense and just went bang and right over my head.
Yeah.
Others then kicked in and they were nice, they were melodic, they had some nice little chord changes going on. The textures and the layers throughout this album, I'm just thinking back now, and some of those synths and stuff that were being played, they were really nice.
Yeah.
They were, you know, there
were some interesting choices with. Do you remember when he had the synth turned up, cranked up, louder than everything else?
The track, it was like right up front, weren't it?
He's got some unorthodox ways of making music, hasn't he?
Great way of putting it, man. Yeah. Unorthodox. He's the man. He's on it.
Would I say Playboi Carti's my favourite artist I've listened to? No. I don't know. I still don't know where he fits in.
You can't. Yeah,
with
you
my
can't,
music
you
taste.
Can't. Yeah, can you? Yeah. Because you need to. Well, you need to hear him again, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, like there's probably. I mean, what I would do with that is, I wouldn't play the album again at this moment in time. I know there's probably 4 or 5. There's probably 6 tracks on there. Certainly 3, 4 that absolutely stood out for me.
Yeah.
But there's probably 6. I would probably find them, get them off there, get them on a playlist. Yeah, I'll put them on a playlist.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of putting them on like a playlist that's just him, just like his tracks. Because if we ever listen to any other albums by him, which I'm sure we will do, and then add them to just his, because he's so unique.
Yeah.
I kind of like to hear him kind of a bit on his own.
Yeah.
And then get more into him.
Not mixed in with everyone else.
Yeah, but I couldn't put 24 tracks or put the album on and go, right, I'm going to bang it all out again. It'd be a bit too much.
Interesting. If you do like our videos and you want to see where we're going, please subscribe. Said it on a few now. It's actually 92% of people who watch our videos don't subscribe. So please subscribe if you want to.
Yeah,
obviously.
we would appreciate if you can. Don't forget to press that subscribe.
Yeah, and give us a like
give us
as well.
a like and all that shit as well. Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, that's it from us, and we'll see you on another one. Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.